To be honest, this is one of those issues where part of me was willing to give Trump a chance. I mean, Israel and Palestine have been fighting for 70 years, right? In my head, I was like, what's the worst thing Trump could do? Well, today, he answered that question.
The Trump administration upending decades of established American policy, officially moving the U.S. Embassy in Israel from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem.
That added fuel to the fire of weeks of Palestinian protests along the Gaza border. More than 50 Palestinians killed by the Israeli military, more than 2,000 injured.
Now, I don't care who you are. I think we can all agree this was a horrible loss of life that sadly anyone could have predicted. The Israelis and the Palestinians both claim Jerusalem as their capital. So America moving its embassy to Jerusalem before even holding peace talks was bound to be a provocative move. And there was a moment where Trump considered not doing it, but not out of concern for the human cost.
They said, "Sir, we're building an embassy in Jerusalem, sir." I said, "How much?" Something other presidents don't ask, but that's okay. They said, I kid you not, they said, "Sir, $1 billion. I said, "$1 billion? You know what $1 billion is?" So I called David. I'd stopped signing, by the way. I had Donald, D-O-N-A-L-D, and then it was like dead. And then, all of a sudden, I stopped, never got to the T. And I started putting X's because I was afraid that somebody could say it was my signature.
I love that Trump tried Xing out his signature like he was voiding a check. As if somebody was going to take the executive order out of the White House trash and fill out the rest of his name. Like some kid is going to use it as his fake ID. Just like, "Sorry, buddy, you got to be 21. That's no way to talk to the President of the United States. "I'm so sorry, Mr. President. I didn't see your signature. Right this way." So Trump was against it, but then once the president figured out a low-cost way to destabilize the Middle East, he went ahead and moved the embassy. And as angry as the Palestinians are, to many Israelis, Trump is a hero.
The Israeli people also celebrating the occasion. Pro-Trump signs, a signal of President Trump's growing popularity in the country.
The mayor of Jerusalem has put up an image of the old wall, and it actually shows an animated U.S. flag and Israeli flags.
The large soccer club is changing its name to honor the president. The Beitar Jerusalem Football Club will now be known as Beitar Trump Jerusalem.
That's right. Trump has gotten so popular that they're naming an Israeli soccer team after him, which is perfect, because a lot of people don't know this, but that team only won their league because James Comey stepped in and tripped a player on the opposing team. Yeah. Everyone was confused. They were like, "What is James Comey doing here?" They're like, "I don't know. Trevor needed him for the joke." And here's the thing. If Trump wants to take Israel's side, that's his prerogative. But at least be honest about it, right? Instead of stoking the flames, at the same time, you're saying this.
Our greatest hope is for peace. The United States remains fully committed to facilitating a lasting peace agreement.
If you're Palestinian, you probably think that statement is absolute bullshit. And I can understand why. Because essentially, although America says it's the referee, it's basically just shown up to game 2 in a Cavs jersey. It's like, "Yeah, I'm going to be totally fair, right, LeBron? Wink, wink."